something of a chess match. What do you think, Greg? Hope these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Caleb Martin. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. 2 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drops.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Okoro. It's Allen on the wing. Butler with the steal. Pull up Jay for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Mitchell outside. Miami grabs the miss. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Stolen by Allen. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Martin against Mitchell. Outside Lowry. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Martin. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Dedmon a screen. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Fires from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on that.
Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Garland against Lowry. Mobley a screen on Oladipo. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Pass to Adebayo. 50 move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. To the inside. Dedmon. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Cavaliers leading. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking them.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Dedmon. No points in the game yet for him. Lowry's shot is good.
And how about Lowry firing up his guys with the answer?
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Hero. From deep. The Heat with a fresh 14. Butler finds Hero. Over Mitchell. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Garland dishes to Okoro. Garland left side. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Hero kicks to Butler. And it's sent back by Allen. There we go, 1-on-1. Mitchell looking it over. Driving inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about about the awareness of Mitchell. That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. And the pass to Dedmon. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Heat also with the sub. Victor Oladipo. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Nifty move. Dedmon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Cavaliers leading by 3, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
2 minutes.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
2 minutes.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Love outside. Right wing. Fires the 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. LeVert from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Over to the left wing. Bam Adebayo, and that's good. And that'll tie this game up.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And Miami making a change here. Spruce is checked in.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. Shakes him. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Dedmon. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
17 seconds left to play here in the half. Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Drains the 3-pointer. Stevens got himself on the board with 3 there. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Adebayo kicks to Strus. The 3.
And LeVert's game goes to another level with
Not so much day for the great.
Get ready for the
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Dedmon at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Lowry for 3. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right get to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Now Butler, after the missed three from Rubio. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The kick out to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Now, here's Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. The kick outside to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Love with the screen for LeVert. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Stephens. Lopez outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Rubio. Jacks up a 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Lopez right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami leading by 3. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it and stolen by Dedmon. Rubio against Butler. And the Heat call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero comes in for Max Strus. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here is Robinson. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now the pass to Stevens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Kevin Love. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Outside Garland. And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Oladipo. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
For Cleveland, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Six on the shot clock for the tie to the paint. Here's Mobley. That evens the score. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Butler from outside. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. Outside for Robinson. Back Back to Butler. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nobody near Allen. Here is the open three to cap the break. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Robinson sets a screen for Hero. He kicks to Butler. Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo dishes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line. Not missing their chances when they get up.
Good saving. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside, Garland connects from 3-point range. Garland's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Outside, Hero. There's the 3. To the middle, good save it. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here, just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Yurtsevin. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Robinson. And here's Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Pick off in midair. Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you love it when you get out and just get an easy 2 like Tyler was able to do there.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. Allen, a screen on Robinson. Out to the wing. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell finds Allen. Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Another shot. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
There's a good screen. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The deep three from Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Oladipo. And that one is stuck right through.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Hero. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Lock at 6. The kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's the pick. There's Hero with the 3. It's money from deep.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Is what you're saying.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Mobley wide open. No good from three-point territory. Allen kicks to Mobley. Launches it. And here's Garland for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of
All right, David, great job.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius.
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. So Cleveland will get first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Brogdon. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Right side Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Williams with the screen. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Garland. Brogdon against Mitchell. Driving inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum, covered by Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
There's Tatum with the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Pass to Okoro, and stolen by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Over Garland. Kept alive. Outside for Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Williams, and they pick up 2. Williams has got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Smart outside. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Brown can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. No luck on that one. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Cleveland.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mitchell against Brogdon. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Brown. Right side Brogdon. Back to Smart. Brogdon with the ball. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Outside Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Left side Brogdon. To stop the run, here's Williams.
2 minutes.
Mobley against Tatum. The shot comes out. And it's Cleveland the other way. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Smart for three. Drains the triple. Smart has got 6.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. From deep. That one no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-3 run. Rubio against Tatum. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Outside for LeVert. Back to Rubio. Mobley on a screen. Rubio passes to Mobley. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Boston again missing. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Cleveland.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Celtics 15. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Here's Rubio. After the basket by Boston. The 3. And they get it back. LeVert passes to Lopez. Pass to Love. Back to Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stevens. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Screen by Horford. Got a hand on it. LeVert outside. Pass to Love from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Horford. Outside Gallinari. And here's White. Fires for 3. Here's Hauser. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside for Love. Here's the three. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Rubio. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Lopez. No good off the back of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Rubio. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or if need be get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Got a line change here for Boston. Boston with the ball. Williams a screen on Love. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From deep three-point range. Pass to Lopez. Here's Stevens. Now Love. Guarded by Brogdon. Misses the three. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Smart passes to Tatum. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Tatum's got 5 now.
Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. They get it back. Okoro on the wing. Garland finds Mitchell. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Brogdon. Now Williams. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is, but boy, does that set up the passing game. Pretty.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Out to Garland. Launches a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 to shoot. Tatum from long range. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. He launched that one from way outside.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Snatched up. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Now here's Williams. Smart outside. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Right side Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That one drops for him.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's another three for Cleveland. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Now here's Garland. From deep. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball.
2 minutes.
Mobley on a screen. And here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Smart on the wing. Here he goes. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Up top Brown. Wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Allen with it, picked up by Tatum. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell finds Garland. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. No good with the triple. Outside Brogdon. The three is up. Not going to go that time. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.
smack clowns with mad style.
before we leave. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want. And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. They're as always. Protect their home court. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
Now here's Smart on the wing. Brown. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Smart passes to Brogdon. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Heat. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shoots. Oladipo finds Lowry. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Butler. Tries it from 19. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Brogdon with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Back to Brogdon. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo aimed away. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Brown kicks to Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Takes the three. The kick out to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown inside the line. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assist goes to...
That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you just love the cool attitude of Brown in these spots. Rise it up and draining it with the shot clock up against him.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow. Off the board, Adebayo takes it right back up.
Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Brown. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
The first free throw is good.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Celtics also with a sub. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Passes to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Kicks to White. Wants to get it to Smart and does. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had it.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives Hero Ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Williams, a screen on Martin to the inside. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Outside for Martin. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And it's Butler missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Locked in the pass to Tatum. Stolen by Martin. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Shoots from the high post. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Locked in the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. And that that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Outside Tatum. There's the dish to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon scanning the floor. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To end the cold streak. Another shot, and Butler with a nice bucket inside. And the Heat lead by 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
And Adebayo sends it back. Jacks up a 3. Outside for Martin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And the great Dwayne Wade in attendance here in Miami.
Yeah, a 3-time champion with the Heat. Helped bring them their first banner. In this town, that man is royalty.
And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. It's White on the wing. Brogdon outside. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Adebayo finds Martin. Back to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
The kick out to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. 3-pointers off the mark. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. It hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. And so it's the Miami Heat. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for...
That's the end of the first half. What a score. Your Miami Heat, 26. The Celtics, 19.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then it's White. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Lowry inside the line. Here's Butler. Puts up a 3. A shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 7. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Right wing. Here's Highsmith. Back to Lowry. Strus finds Butler. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Here's White. Drops one in from the wing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Over to the wing. Adebayo with a screen on White. Strus kicks to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Heisman. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Butler from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Gallinari against Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
That's a beautiful pump fake. Gallinari is a crafty offensive player who knows how to keep the defense guessing.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Pritchard passes to White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo drives in. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
White looking around. Horford kicks to White. Gallinari in the corner. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The kick outside to Butler. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8 to the right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Boston making a switch here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And the pass to Hauser. On the wing, Williams. Passes it to Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The kick outside to Butler. The shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 9.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Count it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's Brogdon on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Brogdon. He has 5.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Robinson sets a screen for Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Screws with it. Ogden picks him up. Williams with the
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat leading by a point. 2K.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Yurtsevin in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Boston trailing. Brogdon outside. Smart finds Brown. Lock at 6. Over Butler. Brown drives in. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here are the Heat now. Butler passes to Yurtsevin. Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan. And these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Lowry's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Good saving. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Brown feeling out a bit. He kicks it to Tatum. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Boston ball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Adebayo against Tatum. Now the pass to Cornette. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oladipo misses. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. And then Brown with the dunk.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Tatum against Adebayo. Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. This is the Oladipo. Inside Butler. This is it to Yurtseven. Oladipo against Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Oladipo for 3. Hero kicks to Butt. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Down low. He's defended by Yurtseven. Yes, that goes in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Smart deciding where to go with it. For 3, Brogdon. Goes back up. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Miami foul. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor. And no fear in the eyes of Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
From deep three-point range, missed. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Alden.
I smack clowns with mad style.
I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Heat making their last shot. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside Butler, inside, out to Lowry. Over Garland, pass to Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Rich 7 with the ball, guarded now by Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here comes Cleveland.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Butler, down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Mitchell misses. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on your 7. Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him, and it's Miami the other way. Here's Butler, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Butler hits them both.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Butler. You're 7 a screen. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. You're 7. Passes to Butler. Back to your 7. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Cavs trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Garland, no good. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And there's the drive. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Now at the line.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Pass to Lowry. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Connects from downtown. Garland's got 8.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Butler passes to your 7. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The three from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Lowry from the arc. Lowry with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Oladipo. Here's Mitchell. To the inside. Allen. Gets wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get it back. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Back to Garland. And he drives in and finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Miami.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here comes the
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Butler passes to Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. Mitchell with room to shoot. No good, off the front rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Mobley against Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Garland against Lowry. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and the layup is good. Butler's got 8 points.
You love to watch Butler go into work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Mitchell finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And here's Butler. Picked his pocket. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Tipped. Outside for Mitchell. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, the pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Robinson against Mitchell from outside the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. The 3 is up. A shot by Butler, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the ball.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, they're shooting at about 44% so far. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The 3 is up. The shot by Rubio, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 6. Strus the pass to Adebayo. And that one good. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Rubio passes to Lopez. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler finds Robinson. Now here's Strus. Back to Robinson. On the wing, Strus. Robinson on the wing. Outside Strus. The shot comes out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Lowry brings the double team. Outside Love. LeVert goes against Robinson. Love for three. And the three-pointer goes. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Rubio. Back to Love. Lowry brings the double team. Lopez. An easy 2 on the layup. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Pass to Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Covered by Love. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's LeVert. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Going inside. That one goes. Count it.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Rubio. Love a screen on Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
A different look for Miami. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jack's up at 3. Love grabs the miss. And here's Garland. Here's the 3. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Love. Robinson with a steal. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. For three, Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. The three from Mitchell. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. Butler against Allen. Launches it. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Adebayo finds Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Robinson, a screen on Garland. Pass to Robinson. There's the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Mitchell. No, stop him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
The three from Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Hero nails both of them. Adebayo with a steal. Fires for three. The Heat rebound. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Oladipo against Garland. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Allen with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Adebayo with a steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it. Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Garland for 3. Kept alive. The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Team foul number 4.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And he drops it first.
Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Now here's Oladipo. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
From deep, Mitchell. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Love grabs the miss. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
When Butler goes for a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. Garland surveying the D. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Mitchell. But Trey. Rebounded by Smart.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now, here's Mitchell. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Williams gets to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy for him.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Drag an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown outside.
2 minutes.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Smart misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Tatum's shot is off. Now the Cavaliers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Mobley is screen. Garland the pass to Mobley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell in the corner. Allen outside. Allen, a screen on Smart. Outside Garland. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Smart on the wing. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Indoors, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Lets it go. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The 3 from Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Williams. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Devin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post there. You see those 2 boxes down in the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Back to Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. Down low, Williams with the steal. Brown outside. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The deep three from Tatum. Can't connect from long distance. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Smart misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland. Trains the three-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Up in time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers, 25.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Austin with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Rubio looking around. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rubio outside. Lopez outside. Back to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen on White. Kicks it out to Love. The three-pointer no good. Celtics trail by 15.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. And stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Rubio takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Pritchard passes to White. Horford sets a screen for White. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Rubio outside. Love kicks to Rubio. Stevens, the pass to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 3 to shoot.
2 minutes.
And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And here's Love for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 17. White inside. Levert defending. White, good. White's got 5 now. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's White after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Levert finds Lopez. Shoots over White. The shot, no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Outside, Horford. Gallinari with the screen for Horford. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Love the pass to Levert. The kick out to Lopez. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Yep. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 18. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Smart's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. Mitchell against Brogdon. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Donovan Mitchell.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A 3 ball. Right side, Garland. Allen, a screen on Tatum. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smart kicks to Brown. It's stolen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Stolen by Okoro. Takes a step back. And here's Garland for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
A nice shot by Tatum.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
With the step back. A 3 from Garland. They get it back. In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Brown the pass to Brogdon. In the corner, Tatum with it. Brogdon kicks to Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 33 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Garland, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Smart passes to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Garland. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. Going inside.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
At the line.
So he gets them both. Right side, Garland. To the wing right side. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley dishes to Allen. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 36.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg,
I smack clowns with mad style.
Terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Brown. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Butler against Brown. For three, Lowry nails it from three.
Throughout his career, Lowry has been a threat from that area.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Smart against Lowry. Smart right side. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sinks it from distance.
Everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon is part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. From deep. Tatum can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
They get it back. Outside for Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Tatum. Here's Adebayo. And he can't bank that one in. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Brogdon against Oladipo. Outside Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oladipo, right side. To the wing, right side. Back to Robinson. Pass to Oladipo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now. Trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Brown, a screen on Adebayo. Tatum from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Brogdon. And here's Smart for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. And Oladipo slammed it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Now here's Brown. Here's Cornette. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Lowry. And he nails the third.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass. Brogdon's got 5.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Here's your 7. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Brown with it, now guarded by Butler. Brown passes to Smart. Shakes him, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Celtics out in front. They lead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
We got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Gallinari inside. Pounded by Adebayo.
First personal foul.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Inside, out to Horford. Nails the wide open jumper. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
2 points. That one goes.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Hauser. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Yurtseven. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now Horford from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to Pritchard. Out to Horford. Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Butler against Gallinari. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second bucket of the night. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
White against Hero. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pocket 4 to the paint. Here's your 7, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Yep, that one's good. Tatum's got 5 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Out left to the wing. Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. Fires from the wing. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Butler passes to your 7. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Cornette. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Again, the Heat misses. Well, the Celtics shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Tatum finds Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Hero outside. Brown with the steal. And a pretty tightly contested game here. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back.
24. The Heat, 22.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Amir your 7.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And he recovers it. Back to Brogdon. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Brown. With the drive. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Cornette's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Tatum with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oladipo finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Brogdon from outside. Offensive rebound. Tatum. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. White, he's checked in for Brogdon. And Miami with a change here too. Lowry's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. The kick out to White. Tatum from long range. Back to White. Tatum, a screen on Oladipo. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Count that one. Lowry's got 5.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Tatum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And the technical free throw is good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
Oh man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. To the inside, White with the steal. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Over Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Butler off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Shooting for Miami.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 ticks left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Back to Pritchard. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Can't hit that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Butler, no good. And stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Brogdon against Adebayo. Brogdon, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, no good. And the Celtics call time here.
And they're trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. Brown comes in for Hauser, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Smart. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
And the Heat making a change here. Your 7's checked in. Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. 5 to shoot. And here's your 7. It's tipped. Lowry against Smart. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Brogdon from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Hangs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And that one's good.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Adebayo against Brogdon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
It's Smart on the wing to tie it up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Butler passes to U7. Back to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. The baseline Jay. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's Brown. 1:04 left to play in the fourth. To take the lead. Oh, he nails it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Butler passes to U7.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Omer, you're 7.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, to the middle. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Wow, Brogdon with a huge shot for his team.
And here's Miami.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum with it. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Money from deep.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Tyler Hero, 3 points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Jason Tatum.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
46.
Clowns with mad style.